It is nightfall in Chicago after a full day of basketball. Had the appetizer yesterday, had a full course meal today, and we'll get another one tomorrow and another one on Friday because that's what we do this time of year. It is fabulous. We welcome you in. It's the big show. We're presented by Discount Tire. Dave Revson, Bruce Weber, Rafael Davis. This was fun.
Yeah, it was. Great games. You don't know what's going to happen, but you had upsets, you had overtime games. It was exciting basketball.
Big-time day of hoops, big-time players coming to play, unsung heroes. My guy Jake West stepping up out of nowhere, winning the game for Northwestern. Hannah Steinbach, another double-double. Tariq Francis, the best scorer in the conference. It's just a full day of hoop. I love the Big Ten tournament. It's one of the best tournaments in all of America.
I think it's fair to say there was some unpredictability in this one because every team that led at halftime lost the game. I certainly can't recall a day like that. Our researchers are pouring through it. I think by the beginning of play on Thursday we'll know, but they're going through every game, the history of this conference tournament, which is a lot. Northwestern and Indiana, and Rafael was talking about the Wildcats' performance from their freshman Jake West. This guy's the reigning Mr. Basketball in Pennsylvania, and you saw why. On Wednesday, West had 18. Wildcats on top by 3 in a game that they trailed at the half because, as I said, every team that won trailed the half. Nick Martinelli, and that's what Nick does, 28 points. He likes it. Mom really likes it. Less than 10 minutes to go now. Cats extending the lead. Jaden Reed. Game Northwestern once trailed by 10 and now led by 13. Cats hit 6 of 14 threes. Martinelli getting it done as only he can, as he very gently advances Northwestern in the bracket with their 7th straight win over the Hoosiers.
I'm just super pumped up. I feel like we've been playing our best basketball towards the end of the season. We've been in a lot of games, I think, with high-level competition, and we just haven't really pulled through at some of the mid-season. But I feel like right now we're playing our best basketball, and I'm really excited to, take on Purdue in this next round. I've always been, an attacker in high school. I think at the college level it's a little bit different. Guys are more physical, guys are taller, but I'm starting to, find my confidence and knowing that I can attack the rim.
There's been a lot of firsts, since I've been at Northwestern. Just really proud of these guys. We've had a lot of close losses. We've played so much better than our record. Even though today I woke up and the headline of the paper said it was a program going nowhere. So I don't know about all that. We get a chance to play tomorrow night against Purdue, and really proud of these guys.
It has been a tough year, journalists aside. Look, they've lost 9 games this year by 6 points or fewer or in overtime. Part of the explanation for that is they're trying to bring young players along. Jake West is one of them. They've been starting Trey Singleton all year. Tyler Kropp has played a ton. And, man, West, you see why they have that confidence in him because he was fabulous.
Yeah, I'm with Coach. When you got guys like Jake West, you're going somewhere because Jake West was big time in this one. You think about Philadelphia, he's Philly tough, and those Philly guards are always getting baskets. Jake West got it going early, had it going often, and never looked back because Nick Martinelli was struggling in that first half. IU sent a kitchen sink at the young fella, and Nick Martinelli had to defer to Jake West. And Jake West got out in transition. He got to the basket. He found his teammates. He got to the free throw line. He knocked down threes. He did everything that this Northwestern Wildcat squad needed him to do to pull off this upset. Jake West was incredible. And you think about playing Purdue tomorrow, where they struggle is perimeter defense. Jake West going into that game with a lot of confidence.
He took it to the basket and showed athleticism. Coach Collins actually started running plays for him. Usually everything's going to Nick, and it started going to him, and he made the plays. He did not play the first time against Purdue. So that, and now that game was closed, so it's fun to watch. Northwestern's defense has gotten so much better, Dave. I mean, and we know it struggled early. They have been much better. They've continued to do that. If they can guard Purdue like they did last time, they'll be in this ball game.
Indiana, meanwhile, will have to wait until Selection Sunday to learn its fate. Remember, Mike DeCourcy had them as the first team out of the field coming into the Big Ten tournament. This isn't a loss that kills you. It's a quad 2 loss. The issue is they miss out on opportunities to get more quality wins and to reinforce that resume. So we'll see whether or not the Hoosiers are able to make it into the madness, but it is Northwestern that moves on. Elsewhere, another first-year coach, the Iowa Hawkeyes, and Ben McCollum. Bennett Sturtz's team taking on Maryland, and that first-year coach McCollum called the beginning of the game an absolute fiasco. Maryland was up by 11, 21-10. They had a 15-0 run, but the fiasco from Iowa's point of view ended. Cooper Koch started hitting a career-high 19, one game after a career-high 18 against Nebraska, but Sturtz is the straw that stirs the drink. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Hawkeyes pulling away. Darius Adams trying to keep Maryland in it. The 5-star freshman at a team-high 14. But Iowa had the answers, and Koch was a huge part of it. As Iowa ends a 3-game skid, they avoid what would have been a quad 3 loss, and they move on to take on Ohio State 75-64, the final.
Yeah, backs against the wall, win or go home. So we knew we had to play well. Every game in the Big Ten's hard, and we knew that coming in. And Maryland's a tough team, love to get on the glass. So we knew we had to play hard and be ready to go.
Well, the next is Ohio State. They jumped out to a big lead on you guys, and then you just blew them away just a couple weeks ago here. What did you do in that game that you could build on coming up here tomorrow?
Finish the game, but we can't start that way, and we started it this game too. So we can't come out and not play hard and stuff like that. We got to come out aggressive and not play with nerves and not play with fear.
Well, if you start poorly, one way to dig yourself out of it is to score 21 unanswered points, which is what Iowa did. As you can see, over the last 5 years, their second longest run in a Big Ten tournament. They've had some good ones. 23 consecutive against Wisconsin a couple years ago, and then the 21 in this one. And when you talk about the issues for Maryland this year, Bruce, a lot of times it comes down to turnovers, careless with the basketball. Iowa is a team that makes you pay, and this game was kind of the perfect storm.
Yeah, once they got over the nerves and they struggled at the beginning, but their defense picked it up. They got steals, they got transition, they got easy points off of those turnovers, and they turned Maryland over 16 times. It led to 21 points off the turnovers. And they've done it all year. I mean, they're going to play Ohio State. They did it the last time they played Ohio State. Same thing. They had the big run. They run in spurts. They get going. Once you get those easy ones off of the transition, then it makes your offense much better, and they seem to get into some type of groove after that.
You talk about their offense, Coach. My bad, Dave. But you look at those other guys. My only question with Iowa all season long, we knew Bennett Sturtz was a star, but when someone throws the kitchen sink at him, who steps up for the Iowa Hawkeyes? And you look at the other guys, Cooper Koch, 19 points, 14 of them in the second half. And then you look at how Tavion Banks, Cam Manuel played down the stretch, both in double figures. You need those other guys to be confident. You need those other guys to be productive, because it allows guys like a Bennett Sturtz to go out there and play his game free when you have to focus on those other guys defensively. 4 players in double figures for the Hawkeyes, 14th time this year they've done that. Maryland, meanwhile, ends with 21 losses, tying a single-season program record. Obviously, things did not go quite as planned for Buzz Williams in year one. Injuries, particularly for Payne, a huge part of that. So we'll see where they get things going next season. We are getting things going to a break, but we have so much more to talk about, including the other 2 games. A great performance by Rutgers, and the Huskies working overtime to move on. It's all coming up. It's the Big Show on the Big Ten Network.